Step inside a Class 4 laser application. Class 4 is the highest general laser hazard classification, capable of producing severe ocular injury, skin injury, and fire hazards. Look at this installation: the laser source, the beam path, the workpiece, the operator, the enclosure. In a system like this, laser energy can reach people in 5 ways. Direct exposure to the primary beam, skin exposure, ignition of materials at the workpiece, reflected beam hazards from the interaction point, hazardous diffuse reflections and energy. This is a powerful tool. Safety depends on controlling how laser energy can reach people and the environment. Now consider 2 installations, both using similar Class 4 laser sources. System A on the left is substantially enclosed. The beam path is largely contained by the housing and interlocked barriers. System B on the right is more open. The beam path, the personnel access, the reflections, and the surrounding environment are different. Both are Class 4 lasers. But classification does not equal hazard evaluation. Classification tells us what hazards a laser is capable of presenting. Hazard evaluation tells us how exposure can actually occur in this specific application. The application, the beam path, the enclosure, the personnel access, the reflections, the maintenance, the existing controls. A Class 4 classification is necessary, but it is not a complete description of the hazard environment. 2 identical Class 4 lasers may require different safety controls depending on how and where they are used. Effective Class 4. Laser safety is built in layers. We call this the hierarchy of controls. Start with the laser and the exposure path. First, engineering controls. These act on the hazard itself. Beam enclosures, beam blocks, interlocked access, laser safety viewing windows, safety barriers and curtains, controlled room layout. Engineering controls are the most important because they attempt to control the hazard at its source or along the beam path. Then, administrative controls. These govern who can enter, when, and how. Controlled access, warning signage, standard operating procedures, training, alignment procedures, laser safety officer oversight. Finally, personal protective equipment, appropriate laser safety eyewear, face and skin protection where applicable. PPE protects the person. It is an important layer, but it should not be viewed as a substitute for engineering and administrative controls. For high-powered Class 4 systems, PPE alone may not eliminate the hazard under all exposure conditions.
Laser classification identifies the potential hazard, but appropriate controls depend on the actual application and hazard evaluation. Engineering controls, administrative controls, and personal protective equipment work together as part of an effective laser safety program.